Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2 with the monthly tournament that we are having. We are going to be seeing Sailor Kirby versus Heftunk. Heftunk is using a tribute to Normandy division, so I don't have this DLC, cannot show you the deck unfortunately. But Sailor Kirby is going to be using Panzergrenadier Gross Deutschland on a balance income with a lot of Alpha Panzer 38T, Alpha Panther D on a 1-star in B phase. These are good. Alpha coming in A phase with the Kubel MG. Probably would have been better with the ZKZ just because of the speed. Sorry, not the speed, the armor. But you know, both are good, both are fine. It doesn't really matter in the end. Großdeutschland Pioneer Führer, 3 of them coming in A phase with Pioneers and Sturmgruppe with the MG and some Panzergrenadier as well. In B phase we're going with the Sturm Pioneer, Sturmgruppe and Panzergrenadier, and in C phase another cards of Panzergrenadier. Coming in with half track. In B phase will be the Sturmgruppe coming in with the half track. So there's pretty much half track everywhere except for phase A. Panzer 4 1-star, which I believe is a mistake. Sturk 3 1-star, another major mistake. Tiger E Führer coming in A phase, that's a good thing. But you know, he already had a Panther A over here commander, so I'm not sure if you need 3 2k range tank, but also it cannot hurt. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. Sturk 3 coming in B phase, 1-star again. With some Panthers, and in C phase another card of Panther. So I mean, this is technically a very good deck, but my only problem is the 1-star on the Panzer 4 and on the Stug, which I don't think should be there. They should be 2-star. So Flamers, MG42, and the Stug 42 with some Grille coming in B phase. This is pretty good. Then we're going to have Panzer Shrek, Martyr Trees, and Pack 40s in A phase, and then Pack 40 in B phase as well. Flak 43, A, B, and some Flak 88 in B phase. Flak 88 coming in with the ZKZ7. I mean, the ZKZ11 is faster on the road than the ZKZ7, so I'm not sure why you took the one option that costs 5 points more. But whatever, I guess. It's just, I feel like it's a bad choice. Then we're going with 2 81mm mortar. Major mistake there. Major mistake. You want these guys in B phase. You want to take 4 of them, and you want to target the same target with all 4. It's just a load of fun. But tactically wise, yeah, probably a good option to get them in phase A and then use your other artillery in B and C. It's just, I love to take these guys in B personally. But yeah, 105mm coming in B phase. These are very good for for counter battery basically. And then you got the 150mm for major spam, you know. These guys are coming in with the multi-munition truck, so he will have a lot of supplies. He's not coming in with supplies in the support tab, so I'm not sure he intends on resupplying these, or maybe he intends to take these multi-truck to resupply the 81mm mortar. Like, these guys are really, really good. If I would had to pick between the 105 or these 81mm, definitely going with the 81mm. So it's going to be a guessing as to which one he will prefer to play with. And then Focke-Wulf 190A6. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. They're very good at what they do, you know. And it's a good choice too. I don't think he should have taken the Focke-Wulf F3. You only get 2 of them in B phase. They're slow. You know, this is a good choice for a fighter. Yeah, so that's the deck. Let's go to the battle. Alright, and here we are with the game. Sailor Kirby versus Heftunk, both on a balance income. Heftunk will be playing with the 7 Armored Desert Rats, and Sailor Kirby, Panzergrenadier Gross Deutschland. I think the Desert Rats are a wrong choice for this map. Um, but who am I? It's just I played Desert Rats at least I think once, and it just I don't feel like they should belong in an open map. But we'll see what F-Tunk is able to do. There's some 17 pounders already on the field. No AA. So these are in grave danger. Plus, there's nothing to actually shoot here, except maybe that's Tug. I guess they're lacking recon to see what the other has. There is a recon here for F-Tunk though, so anything in that road should be detected. Cromwell 6 shooting at the Pack 40. Very great. That is awesome. But it still could be in danger of aircraft. Except, well, there is no aircraft. There's only, well, there are fighter planes. And so these could be useful in taking out the 17 pounder. But obviously not the Cromwell. Another Pack 40 is going to start shooting at the Staghound here. There's this 242 in the open as well. Staghound goes down. There's a Firefly coming in. I wonder if he'll fare well against these 242. It depends. If Sailor Kirby retreats in time, should be fine. MG42 here are in a losing battle. There's a Pioneer moving forward as well. Ringleader, actually not the Ringleader, the Rifle Leader, providing some really good bonus to the Vickers there. Which looks like, yeah, these guys are not even shooting at the machine gun. This is all the 2-star Vickers in the green cover doing all the work here. Piat will start shooting at the MG42. They have 2 Bren rifle, and I do believe the Bren got a buff in recent patches, so 40 suppress. So they are quite good now. Look at that. They did pin down the MG42. And of course now these guys are attacking it, so really, really bad in the center for Sailor Kirby. Mitchell 2 has just arrived and bombed these guys, I assume. Technically should be able to move up with the Piat, but since there's only 1 infantry here, I'm sure he doesn't want to do that. And the front line kind of shows to Sailor that there's nothing here, really. But, you know, it is normal that there's nothing here. Sometimes, though, they will have a, you know, a AT gun around here, or a machine gun or something, maybe even recon, so you gotta still be careful for that little wood. But were there an AT gun here, there would have been, you know, frontline. Staghound will get destroyed. Nope. Staghound looks like he's free to go. Piat is being shot by a Pack 40. Panzer 4 arriving to support the machine gun. Shooting at the Vickers, who will then fall back. Pack 40 also will unload. There's a need for anti-air for Sailor Kirby. As we saw, there's already some bombers in the air. The Mitchell arrived earlier. So, you know, if you want to make sure your Pack 40s stay alive, your Martyr trees, I mean, you absolutely need something to counter these. And I hope we're going to be able to see one coming. Such a classic, these tanks. The Panzer IV in the open ground. It's definitely my favorite tank of World War II. I do have a nice model of it at home. It's in my it's in my bathroom at the main floor, so all of my guests, my wife can see it. My wife doesn't like it too much, but, you know, as long as I pay the mortgage, I'll have my Panzer IV in the bathroom. All right, Cromwell 4 Cree, whatever that means, or however it's spelled. Shooting in the Grenadier, doing a good job. Not shooting the machine gun, though. carbine. It's a nice view of the battlefield. Man, I will never tire of the how beautiful Steel Division 2 is. And I mean, of course, I'm biased because I love World War II, but still, it's just so beautiful. Anyway, Panzer IV dies to the 6-pounder Cromwell combo. That keeps him alive. It was a very nice bait. That's how I see it. A nice bait here, and the Panzer IV paid the price. There is a recon here, but the recon has no veterancy, so he had basically no chances of detecting that 6-pounder. Would have been a good idea to put that in the house. Alright, Staghound finally dead from the someone. I'm guessing the Pack 40. More Panzer IV coming in of Clara Panzer 38T. I feel like this is something we've been seeing in the last game too. A lot of Panzer IVs being called on the field. Sexton 87 mil will do a whole lot of damage. That Flak 43 if he has radio range. I don't think he does because he's actually shooting pretty far away. He does have some kind of radio range, but I think maybe just outside of the loop here. Let's take a look. Yeah, just outside. He probably should have tried to take that Cromwell. I don't know. It's a little bit dangerous, but here he is now trying to attack that Martyr. Dies first shot. Martyr gets a penetration into... The Cromwell gets a penetration into the Martyr though, so it's not all in vain, but still, I mean, it was providing radio to the Sexton, so it's pretty bad. And I don't think you should use the Sexton outside of radio range because look at this huge area of fire that he's having. It's insane. I mean, if it were 150 mil, fine, you know, but with a 87 mil, you're not gonna do a lot of damage. Like good targets for him would be these guys, these dudes, all in radio range. Cromwell 4 will start doing a lot of damage here. As soon as these twos are dead, F-Tank will be able to capture the entire hill here. So this is a very major mistake from Sailor Kirby to push these guys forward so far, as it will let F-Tank know that there's nothing here. And in a situation like that, you absolutely want to keep, you know, at least one unit right here in the house on return fire. You don't want it to shoot. But yeah. Now he's going to move that Clara Panzer 38T in support with these guys. It's just a good move, but there is a Cromwell 4, so he's got to watch out. 17-pounder will also take shots. He might miss it. Oh, he doesn't. 81 mil. Start shooting at the leader here. He's probably just blind shooting. It's pretty bad to do, I guess. You know, these weapons with the radio range and the mortars, you absolutely need to use them as elite pinpointing war machines. You know, you don't want to leave it to chance. You don't want to leave it outside of radio range. You don't want to target each other like that with mortars, with half-track mortars. Will the looks like the Fokker Wolf will have the time to get on this tail. Wow, he's already falling back from the Mitchell. Oh no, I'm sorry, there's a Bofors right here. And it kills the Fokker Wolf. Oh wow, what a pity that is. But then for a moment, I thought they buffed the Bomber's machine gun so good. I was very surprised here. But yeah, you can see it does nothing. It will not do anything. You shouldn't do that. This is a good target. I hope he's got radio range. He doesn't though. But, you know, whatever. At least it's a really soft target. It's not like, you know. Another Flak 43 coming in. Will unload pretty far. 100 mil. 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 Yeah, now these guys are on their own. There you go. They're moving forward. The yeah, there you go. They're not gonna move forward in the end. You gotta move that bazooka around here and then shoot. You've got to be careful what you're doing here. Free veterancy. Battle weary. Damn. Now the field engineers they're going to die there. There's no way you would advance someone with 2 health like that. But in a way, what use do you have for field engineer with only 2? He's preparing. He's manually shooting there. Very good. There you go. He's going to release it. It explode. Doesn't do that much damage, but still. Sexton just killed the Pack 40. Very good. Must have been in radio range. Over here, there's nothing happening. There's an Off Clara not unloading. There's the Firefly, whom I assume is the same one that we saw earlier. Doesn't look like he's doing much, but there's a scout here. He's going to deviate from the Pack 40 and get some nice shots at these 2. There you go. Who are we shooting here? At this 2. Flak 3788 mil coming in to the fray will be here. This will do good against the Firefly for sure, as long as some Mitchells doesn't come around. Sexton will be called in as well. Very slow going so far. Field engineers, probably not the right position for these CQC, especially if you don't leave them on return fire. Like, these guys are going to die really quick, even though this Panther gun is actually out of MG ammo, as you can see down below. This gives them a small survivability. Assault engineer has Piat, so I guess that's not all bad if they're here. Oh, and they do have 2 brands. Oh, all right, 2 brands and 9 Lee infield. Yeah, for sure, for sure. They are battle wary though, but still, battle wary and shock, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, that's a good unit to put there. Oh, man, wow, completely destroyed these guys. It is not even a contest. And there you go. 13-11 for F-Tunk. I guess the Desert Rats were not all that bad on this open map. There's 3 Sexton now on the map. I don't like that they're not being used as a single entity. All 3 of them are shooting in different places. Would probably be more effective with a radio unit around here, and all 3 of them shooting at the same target. Panther D in the middle, a little bit close, could be destroyed easily by that Firefly. Well, easily. Firefly can only shoot at 170 mil. This Panther D has, yeah, no, easily, easily. Of Clara will unload in here. More of Clara coming in. 105 mil starting to arrive. This, my lord, really? Why do you bring half-track mortars if you don't move them ever? Oh man, that really surprises me, and I'm guessing it's from the Sexton as well, which surprises me even more because there doesn't seem to be any radio here. And you know, to think you could just move your half-track unit by using its half tracks. God, that's a sad day for the 81 mil mortar. This one, yeah, this one will be shot at. He needs radio range if you want to use these guys. Stuart Firefly coming into the fray. 17 pounder would have been really great around here. It doesn't look like Sailor Kirby will want to. Oh well, he is bringing a Stook tree, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. It's going in the open as well. Yeah, he'll definitely destroy that Stuart. That's for sure. All right, these guys, no. Not a lot of power moves here. We're seeing a lot of artillery. $105 mil. Yeah. At least the Sextons are moving. That Bofors for the mill has not moved yet. He will pay the price, most likely. Stug versus Stewart. Another 105 mil. Honestly, I wonder if he needs all these artillery. These are expensive. 80 points plus 40. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3. I do it like this. That's like 360 points. It's very, very expensive for artillery that you don't that much need. You need infantry coming in over here. You absolutely want to fight for this. Like, this is not going to help him currently. He's moving them by foot as well instead of using the ammo trucks, which is not a great move. Stone Pioneers coming in over here. Not that great a move either because, you know, there's not that much CQC. And, oh boy, the Panzer IV over here are getting bullied. Gets a shot at least at the Firefly, but still. Bofors 40 mil still over here. These guys don't look like they'll start shooting it. They're changing their target to the 17 pounder. These Sextons are going in for this. And unfortunately, one of the Stone Pioneers got killed. There you go. Alclaw Panther D. Alclaw Panther D in the middle is a good idea since he's a recon unit. Shooting the 6 pounder from a distance. Over here, we're starting to run out of ammo soon. Got 11 shells left. Cromwell 5 coming in on the side here. Notice how there's absolutely nothing around here to keep F-Tunk from using this road and coming and taking position in these houses. This is absolutely what he needs to do right now to consolidate his position here. He's forgotten about the 17 pounder. Sailor Kirby has forgotten about this 2-tree here. We're in a very bad position here. And all you need to do to recapture this flag is get an infantry here. You don't even need to fight the hill to get this flag as blue side. You just need to get this hill with infantry. I mean, it's not really hard. You just need to make sure, you know, if there's AT guns around here, you need to destroy them or put some smoke in. Ideally, what you want to do is probably unload one infantry here, one here, one here, and then one here, and get some ATs and HE lobbing devices around this open ground so that you can, you know, manage the situation and shoot at potential threats around here with AT, HE, or whatever, supported by tanks in the background like the Panther D. Panther D currently not doing much, is fighting in the town when it should be over here. Not even, it should be really far around, probably here, this corner here, to make sure these guys can come in he could even be sitting around here and try to take on some threats that would arise here to shoot at the infantry. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff not being done here by Sailor Kirby to recapture that hill, and I think that's a major mistake right now. Boy, what is happening here? Cromwell 5 shoots will hit the frontal armor, so actually it's not going to do much. That was dangerous. Sexton being shot at by the artillery. These guys is shooting right beside the ammo trucks. He will now move them ammo trucks, but he will keep the artillery piece here. Resupplying your arty while it's almost full of ammo is a major mistake, because if you get that arty killed, it will die with 46 shells in it, and that takes out of your supply, your total supplies. Now imagine if 2 or 3 of your artillery dies with full shells. Like, there's no reason to supply these guys until they're at about 5 or 10 shells. Anyway, Panther D start shooting at the 6-pounder again, I think, or actually at the Cromwell 6 here. Yeah, kills it. Firefly coming in. There's also a Grille around here. Bounces the Aufklare. Aufklare bounces the Firefly. This will be a hard shot. They're both at 2k range almost. Oh, there you go. Penetrated that Panther D. Panther D killed the Firefly. SDKZ-7 was used to shoot at infantry. That Cromwell 5 will obviously not survive that Panther D. And there you go. 17-pounder finds target in the Grille, kills it, but the Grille has shot and hits nothing. More sextons are being used. One died apparently. Oh yeah, one died. Come on, guys. Why are you taking mobile units if you're not going to be mobile with them? Martyr Tree going against a 6-pounder. Is he? Was he? Where is he? He's dead. I think I've missed that. Maybe you've seen what happened, but I've missed it personally. Over here we have a loader wounded, and the 88 died doing nothing. That Firefly is still here. So that was a whole lot of points wasted there. Nice use of the mortars, of the artillery, obviously. The Stone Pioneers will now start moving forward. Field Engineers won't do anything really. But smoke was put nonetheless. Oh no, they're going to house. This guy will be able to shoot. No, he'll die first. Will he? Yes, he dies first. More Stone Pioneers coming in. Alright, good moves being done here. Artillery still being shot with trucks beside them. Major mistakes there. Major mistakes. That Stug died eventually. The 17-pounder came in. Obviously, you can't leave your tank in the open like that. At least hide it in the houses. Leaders coming in. And a commander. Commander is coming here, which, well, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's giving veterancy boost to these guys. 25-pounders coming in. 25-pounders are not that great. Mitchell, let's take a closer look at these dudes. He drops the bombs. There you go. Kills the Stone Pioneers outright. There's none of them alive. Panther Grenadier here, still unloaded. 88 will go down. When there's so much artillery, you probably don't want to bring 88s around. Or if you do, you want them far behind and exclusively with anti-tank capacity. Anti-air capacity. Yeah, not surprisingly, one of the 105 already died because he doesn't move his artillery. There's more here. And look, that 105 died with full ammo, you know. This is some very bad stuff going on in this game. I actually don't know the skills of these players. I'm guessing from watching the game, they are um, average, I would say. Not noobs, but there's a lot of things lacking that I'm observing, at least with Sailor Kirby. I'm not sure if F-Tunk, um, there has been many bad things happening that I've noticed. I might have missed some. And he has been winning. When you look at it, he has been winning so far. All right, these guys are being resupplied by the Crusader tractor. Nice. The 25 pounder is actually doing some good here. Oh no. Oh my lord. No. Yeah, there's a lot of micro issues here with the artillery, and that's fine, you know. Um, it takes a while to play the game to get used to really microing your arty, because they are exhaustive. They do take a lot of time. But if you're not going to micro them, leave them somewhere, remove the ammo trucks somewhere else, and put them on counter battery, and then just don't think about them anymore. But please, by the love of God, remove the multi-munition trucks and put these guys elsewhere. These are 40 points, you know? I mean, they're not cheap. Assault engineers will do quick work of these Stone Pioneers. There's more coming in, though. We're seeing a lot of Stone Pioneers for the town. There's not much to be fighting over here in town. I mean, there is this flag, but I think it's pretty clear. I don't know, that it's well defended. I think really, really, really taking this easy flag. Oh, here comes the Tempest now. Wow. Yeah, taking this easy flag should have been priority number one to stop the countdown. This is the only thing that makes it so that Sailor Kirby is losing right now. Bofors 3-star should be able to kill that Fokker Wolf, and that's another big waste of points. And this is what I've been saying, is fighters are useless nowadays. They're useless unless you micro them really well, but you might as well just take a fighter bomber and rely on your anti-air. The unfortunate thing is that he's not moving that Bofors. I'm surprised it's still alive, honestly, because it's a major, you know, it killed a lot of stuff currently. And again, these 81mm mortars just shot and will stay in place. This is not good. A Sturmgruppe coming in into the middle of the town. Just never mind the town. You've got your flag here. You've got to work on what's making you take down. You absolutely have to recapture this flag before you start thinking about capturing another flag. There's a lot of useless artillery here, but by them being a lot makes them a whole lot less useless, and by the enemy not moving his stuff makes them really potent. So, you know, this is a cat and mouse game, the artillery game, as it was in real life. You can't just invest so much in artillery and not do anything with it. Like, there's two ammo trucks, and this one's about to die. I'm not sure what's the deal with that. That's most likely a mistake, a misclick or something. But it's gonna cost him his life, I think. Oh, the truck survives. Oh my lord. Oh, and there you go. Dies. It dies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord. This is sickening. I cannot watch this artillery game anymore. No. Everyone is clumped up together. Oh, they take extra damage because they're moving. The SZFZ looks like they're going to survive. Panther here with a Panther A. Oh no, did the Panther Recon still alive? Unless that's a new one. It kind of looks like a new one, I'm going to be honest here. And it looks like the other one, it died here. It died right here. Stewards coming in. Firefly, more of them coming. You know, the advantage of Sailor Kirby was to go in the open with the Panthers, and what he's doing with them is he's CQCing, and this is gonna be very bad, especially against the Fireflies. Oh, he's gonna be against two Panther now. That's gonna be hard to digest. There you go. Oh no, the commander died. There's another Stuart coming as well. The Bofors never moved, so he's being shot at by something. The 105. Another Firefly dies, but that Panther is now very damaged. Why are you not using? Why are you not here? Would be so much better. I guess he's scared that there's some ATs in the woods there, but CQCing with the Panthers, no, that's really bad. And I have made a video a long time ago. It's called Stop Taking Panthers. And we're seeing exactly what I said not to do in that video. And it is to keep taking Panthers and keep throwing them into the fray and keep CQCing with them. You cannot do that. This is not what these tanks are meant for. In the game, at least. Oh, God. He doesn't see the second one because he doesn't have anything to see it. Now he sees it. The Panther first missed the shot. Now he's going down. Not even. He's gonna be able to shoot one last time. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Here comes the desert rats, by the way. They don't look anything special. And this is Eugen DLCs. They're cool names, but otherwise they just look normal. There's nothing changed about these except maybe a little fanny pack behind. I don't know. I wish the models were cooler looking. Everyone died here. Everyone died. No ammo here. Don't know what this guy's doing. Every ammo died over here. Oh my God, I cannot cast these games anymore. There you go, kills it, but almost dies himself. Cromwell 5 will fight against the Panther, it looks like. Yeah. He sees that, he's gonna move away. There's nothing he can do here. Imagine if he had all the Panthers that died here, I think 3 or 4 of them, and he had them over here, you know, and protecting. Sorry, I had to, how do you call that in English? Éternuer, achum, you know, with your nose. Achum, how do you call that in English? I have no idea. But anyway, yeah. I had to sneeze. There you go. I had to sneeze. But yeah, if he had all the Panthers around here, they could be so far away too. Just making sure that these portions are protected, and all the SDKZ. Like, why are you fighting so much? Why are you fighting the desert rats in CQC fucking town when you have Panzer Grenadier Großdeutschland? This doesn't make any sense. And it's frustrating. It's God, it's not frustrating. It's just out of this world. Why do people choose to do that? And I'm sorry, Sailor Kirby. I mean, hopefully you don't take this video bad. It's not you. I wouldn't be ticked off like that if it was only a single case. But it's just a lot of players will do that, and it's why are you doing this? You know, like the player completely abandoned hope now. Um, I have to believe that there's a major skill difference between both. And actually, when I think about it, I remember someone playing F-Tunk told me in the comments that the battle was unfair. So that might be it. That might be the one we're looking at. Um, but you know, it is what it is. It is a tournament, so I mean, you gotta fight the people if you go up in ranks. Oh, it is still a very long battle, so I think maybe it wasn't that. But my lord, and more people coming into the fray. Imagine if all of this would have been coming in here, and you could have taken and unload one infantry here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then move forward with all the Azekas that here, while you have your Panthers behind and over here, and some Stug coming in from that corner. Over here, we're starting to move forward. We're still getting some Flak 88 here. Not a good idea, because there's a lot of artillery pieces. Let's watch. There's no way we're not moving here. Oh boy, here comes the bazookas or whatever. Troops moving on the side here. Panther going where the bazookas were. Oh no. This is the Firefly shooting at the Panther from a distance. And there you go. And it dies. And it dies. And there you go. There comes the... Obviously, what happened the entire game will keep happening. The Air Force to the rescue on a bunch of grouped up infantry. There is no way here. Still 13-11 because he refused to take this flag. This would be good if he had this flag. You know, don't get me wrong. Now the artillery is shooting here. Oh man, more Mitchell's bombers. He actually captured the flag, so now it is back to 12-12. But for how long? There's only half tracks here holding the flags, and I guess the Panther that's going to be moving out. It doesn't look like there's... Doesn't look like F-Tunk has more to throw in. like fireflies or things like that, because he's been calling a lot of Stewart. There's a 17 pounder coming in. Will unload here for some reason. Should unload here. Here. You gotta take a look at your enemy. Press C. Oh, look, you can unload here and kill it. So there you go. You see it. You can unload here and kill it. No, you can actually do that. You gotta check both ways. You could unload here though. Like, why going so close when you could have been here? Alright, he kind of noticed his mistake a little bit. Oh god. Unloads just in time. That Panther now will die. At least. Why? Another row. The same thing on this side. But the red player obviously has more advantage to do that right now. One of the tiger that was in phase A now has made his way. Can he not see them? I'm guessing since he oh, there you go, finally. Everyone is 3-star around here too. That's gonna be really hard for Sailor Kirby to fight, because these guys are coming in with no veterancy whatsoever. And these guys are all coming in 3-star. There's a Tiger He there. That's a good move. Should have done that a whole long time ago. Over here, the Cromwell 6 are taking out the 88 just barely. He's manually targeting it just in front to get some HE damage. Really good thing to do. More. All grouped up again. No attempt whatsoever to divert these guys over here to take this flag. And I don't understand. I don't understand why this isn't being done. 1 minute 40. Like, he wouldn't need to worry about recapturing this flag so bad if he could only just start fighting around here. Firefly. Cromwell 5. Tempest coming in again for these infantry. There is no anti-air. They all died to the artillery. And I mean, look at all these shots on immobile target. This was never resupplied. There's a whole bunch of supplies here. Nice little half moon formation. It's being told to attack there for some reason. Even the Tiger, who is on an attack move, will not stop to attack. Manually targeting the Stewart. 17 pounder going to be coming in for that Tiger, but now the Tiger has settled into the ground there. Back to 12-12. Oh man, they're just waiting for a bomber to come. Panther here. That is insane. There's a lot of HE shells in those. This guy has 70 and no one is shooting. Oof. There could be a lot of smoke for F-Tunk to close the distance with these tanks and get these guys to move in. "30-second to defeat." And that's the problem, is these infantry, all the tanks died, all the infantry is getting shot at by the same single unit. Now imagine if there were a whole line of infantry around, double, you know, like over here is being targeted as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a good game to F-Tunk. It was, well, I guess it was well fought in the middle, but unfortunately the game doesn't resolve around a single flag, and that's what happened here with Sailor Kirby. Yeah, you know, he's on the newer side. He's got 156 game. I think for 156 game, he's got a very good score, 51% victory ratio. So this is actually a good player. Now, of course, not right now. But if he continues like that, he'll definitely get better. I think a lot of mistakes he made are going to be easy for him to see and correct. And as soon as he gets more game under his belt, he's going to be kicking ass. But for the moment, man, it wasn't just there. Let's take a look. Oh, we cannot see this guy's profile. That's true. 57 to 37. I mean, it was a roll. It was a roll by blue players' own doing, basically, and it was to sacrifice the half tracks with the infantry too. Like, I mean, those are what, 5 points each, and there's a lot. There's a lot of them. There's 242 kill a Firefly. That's great. Of Clara, Panther D did well. Same. The Panthers did well. But unfortunately, they don't have that many kills because they were stuck CQCing the fields. Now, I'm going to put that "Don't Take Panthers" video either in the comments or over here in the corner that you'll see. Click on it if you find yourself that you take a lot of Panthers and you die. Of course, it's a very old video with a very old meta and all that, but it is still very relevant today. So if you find yourself in this position, I would suggest you watch that video. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great night. Goodbye.